What's up, my people? Happy Wednesday. What's up, my people? Yes, happy Wednesday. Um, I wasn't even planning on doing a live stream today, but I just got my second win after all. I had a long, long day at work. So it's just like I didn't know if I would do that, but here I am. But sorry I couldn't give more people notice in advance outside of that. But hey, Spiderquake, welcome. The question of the night is I put Spiderquake says I put Ron in his place today. Hi, Susan. Welcome to the chat. So my question is, do you think that RJ could beat Zende in a physical fight if it comes down to it? Because Zende keeps messing with him. So I had no point. I see why RJ is getting fed up with him at this point. Putting that out. Hey, Lashanta, how are you today? Do you think that RJ could beat Zende in a fight, Lashanta? I don't know about all that. My money's probably on Zende because RJ's a little soft right now. I just don't take RJ that seriously. But, however, I do understand why he's upset with Zende because I think Zende's starting to cross a line. I didn't like the way that Zende has been all creepy about Luna lately. I don't like that. This was the same guy that was Paris's simp. Okay? He was simping for Paris last year, all last year. And now you expect me to believe that he got to be all obsessed with Luna now? So he done gave up the sisters to go get. Yep, exactly. Like Lashanta said, Zende's a creep, and I'm not feeling that. And Lashanta also says RJ's not a fighter. And then he said putting that out. And then Spiderquake thinks Ron got nothing on him. Um, that's not really that high of a victory. I'm just saying. Spiderquake says I'm happy you're live though. Thank you. I appreciate that. Like I said, I wasn't. This was really impromptu because I had no intention of doing a live stream today, but he's still victory. Not really, not one to celebrate. I mean, Ron is like what, 80 maybe, but he's mentally probably even younger than that. So it's just, but hey, you're still young. Almost got timed out for talking about Drew. For what? Drew sucks. Drew just outright sucks. That's just a fact. I was here for the first time, for the first time last night. Back for more. Awesome, Susan. I'm glad you came back for more. Um, so, Susan, which soap operas do you watch? Do you watch all four of them? One of them? Carly and Felicia gone to Amsterdam. Yeah. Um, okay. Susan watches all four now. All right now. Um, yeah, I'm still so happy that my Ava Jerome pressed charges on that little Esme. I can't stand Esme. Little crying, conniving ass. I was like, she had all them those boo hoo tears in her face, and my Ava is not wicked. Nicole overreacted. Yes, she did. And yes, I agree, Lashanta. She did. She very much overreacted. And EJ, yo, EJ needs an old fashioned beatdown. EJ, he need a beatdown. Like you saw, Tate had a black eye today. I hold EJ personally responsible for that. I want EJ to either fall off a bridge, get run over by a car, rate EJ. He's probably about an 8, 7, 7-ish, or maybe an 8 physically, but nobody gets one over on Ava, especially little Esmeralda. You know what? I love it. Your comment is about to get pinned. I love you already, Susan. I'm just saying, because that's the quickest way to win my heart over. I love me some Ava. And then because LaShanta trying to push it, talk about Kyrie's Ava's supposed to be in jail right now. Yes, she should have been in jail a long time ago. I'm not blind. I could see that, LaShanta. Yeah, she should have went to jail for killing Connie, switching Morgan's pills, not telling, being an accessory after the fact to all Paul Hornsby killing Sabrina. I got all that. But and for shooting Olivia, yeah, she should have went to jail. But guess what? My Ava is a survivor. Darby said I could picture Kyrie dressed as Robin in the 70s. Tell Darby I said that. I'm gonna do that when he comes into the live stream. That's what I'm gonna do. Hey, Double C, welcome to the chat. Running through Gotham. Yep, Susan says Ava rules. That's right. So LaShanta, Ava should have been in jail, but my queen ain't going nowhere because you know why? She covered all her tracks. I'm just saying. That's why. There's no evidence. The only evidence against her for killing Connie was Paul Hornsby's nosy ass stealing the tape, her confession tape. Outside of that, she covered up all her tracks. All right. So my queen Ava Jerome ain't going nowhere. She's a good mother to Avery. And Avery loves her. Running through Gotham. That old boom, he called Jess Batwoman. That old boomer Darby. Ava rocks. That's right. Thank you, Double C. Ava Jerome do rock. And then you know who sucks, Spiderquake? Those damn Logan women. They suck. Each and every last one of those Logan women suck. I snitched on him. You wait until that old boomer shows his face here. I'm gonna get him the second I see Darby. Said he could see me dressed as Robin in the 70s. Ain't no damn body. I can't wait till Sonny find out she knew what Nina did. Carly's been decent to her. So, just because she's been decent, that don't mean she owe her no loyalty. That don't mean she's friends. Look, her and Nina are friends right now. Nina is her homegirl right now. So, running through Gotham in the 70s, that old boomer. But so what, LaShanta? Hey, Gemini! Want me to tell them you live? No. They can discover I'm live when I'm live. And then Gemini says, yo, chat. Nina snitched on Ava. So, yes, that's right. She snitched on Ava because Nina has a big heart. She was only trying to tell Ava what was going on. That's all. She was only trying to tell Sonny to protect my Ava. Because Nina's a good woman with a good heart. Right, Gemini? And then Zende will wipe the floor with RJ's punk ass. I believe that. I'm just saying, my money's on Zende winning that fight. I'm just saying. That is my money on Zende. But Gemini said, hell nah. I'm happy Ron got put in his place. Look, my best friend is messaging me. One second, let me. Nina doesn't want Ava as an enemy, not again. Well, because she already snatched the baby out her coochie. So she ain't trying to get on Ava's back side anyway, bad side ever again. She better not. By the way, Lucas back for a day. I saw Lucas briefly in the recap. Didn't Nina's crazy ass take Ava's baby? She sure did. But they friends now, right, LaShanta? They are friends now. And Nina was only trying to look after Ava when she told Sonny what was going on. And Sonny is letting her stay at his house. And even when Sonny finds out that Ava knew that and she didn't blackmail Nina, he should be impressed because the old Ava would have blackmailed Nina. Okay? She would have been one of those ones that were blackmailing Nina for something. But she didn't. She was a genuine friend to Nina. She didn't tell her to have Carly locked up. She was trying to play reverse psychology on Nina. Okay? And but Nina's too crazy to understand logic. So my queen Ava Jerome, she ain't do nothing wrong. Carly's the one that committed the crime. She couldn't do, and she didn't even have to do any time. So what's Sonny gonna puff his chest mad about that Ava knew? He knows that Olivia knew. He didn't get mad at her, so why he mad at my Ava? Ava is being on Sonny's good side for the sake of her daughter. Ava knows that Sonny holds the cards for her daughter. Not particularly. They have joint custody now. Um, that's why Avery be staying with Ava a lot of the time. So I'm just saying he don't have grounds to kick her out of Avery's life like the way he used to. Before, yes, but now. Um, but yeah, she is staying on Sonny's. He had full custody. Not anymore. Now he has joint custody. At his own, because now that he's not with Carly, he's like, screw that. We all know how Sonny is. He don't want to be a full-time dad without the woman raising the kids. He's old school. So he feel he got Ava under control as long as Ava stay in her lane. But her not snitching on Nina is not going to do that because Sonny hates being mad at Nina anyways. He misses Nina. So he ain't going to get mad at Ava. That's not what he going to do. He ain't going to do that. So my Ava is a survivor. She will be fine. Didn't watch GH. It hit too close to home for me, and Bobby is really gone. That's a similar reason I didn't watch it. And I had a long day at work. Ugh. And I ordered some nasty ass pizza. That pizza was nasty. I didn't even want all that pizza. I just wanted Alfredo pizza. I only wanted 2 slices. And it was nasty. I like Ava. She deserves the world and she's entertaining. It was good to see Lucas in the commercial. Also, sorry about not having a good day at work. Well, it's not that it wasn't a good day. It was just a long day. Because I'm on a new project now. Where did you get that? Some restaurant called Camello's. It's here in West Roxbury, Boston, and I had them before, and it was nasty. Dang, that pizza sucked. Dang, I love pizza. No, that pizza, I would never get no Alfredo. I should have known better than to get Alfredo pizza from them. I should have known better. I should have known. But lesson learned. And in the morning, I'm throwing that pizza in the trash where it belongs. It's in the refrigerator right now. It's about to be in the trash. Ooh. I should cuss them out tomorrow morning, too, when they open. See, Kyrese needs a good man or woman. He works in school and entertaining. Thank you. Thank you, Gemini. That's so nice. And he said, don't do that. LOL. Do you want plain pizza? No, that was Alfredo pizza. I should have just bought in some pepperoni pizza. Their pepperoni pizza is usually good, but maybe I should have gotten some pepperoni and some bacon. That would have been bomb. But I just had to mess up and get all that. But yo, EJ Demera pissed me off today. Alfredo pizza? Oh, hell nah. Yeah, it was nasty. I'm saying, do you ever eat plain pizza? No. Um, I want some. Oh yeah, like I said, he made me so angry today. I literally, and then he had the nerve to scream at Brady. Yet, and Nicole had the nerve to say, "Oh no, how dare you say that about my daughter? Get out, Kyrie. You did too much with that pizza." Uh, I only ate two of those slices. I didn't even want all those because I knew they wouldn't. Because I knew for a fact that they wouldn't just let me order two slices of a specialty pizza. So I just that's why I let them give me that whole pizza. I didn't even want all those extra calories. So I just had two slices of that. That's the best I could do. It was nasty. Their broccoli was nasty. All of it was nasty. Their Alfredo, first of all, it barely had anything on it. And then just ugh, that sauce probably old. Like I should go to this. Your roommate can eat it. I don't have a roommate anymore right now. The roommate moved out. So I'm here all alone until new roommates come. Which is fine because I'm moving into the bigger room anyways. So freedom. And Gemini says, Darby, where you at? Kyrie's got words for Darby. Ha 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 ha. Yes, all in fun though, Spiderquake. So if you are wanting drama, well, I didn't take one of my medications, so but still, I'm calm today. The only one that deserves my wrath is EJ. He sucks as a human being. Oh, Gemini, I was just thinking about, but before I vent about EJ any further, Gemini, I was just thinking about you because I saw yet tomorrow's episode of Young and the Restless, and I saw that drunk ass Nikki. That's the only storyline I'm gonna spoil for tomorrow. That drunk bitch. She had me cracking up with her drunk ass. Her old miserable that Nikki Newman. Yeah, Nikki Newman and her old drunk ass. Can't stand her. Nobody will listen to me. I'm like, and then she's all staggering at the store. I'm like, don't tell me, Victor. Don't tell Victor about his baby, my baby, my baby, my baby, my baby. Yeah, old drunk ass baby. That old drunk bitch. I'm just saying. She got fucked up at that store. Drunk old stripper ass Nikki. Exactly. I ain't never liked Nikki Newman. Like from day one when I saw that woman, I never liked her. From day one, I never liked that woman. Ain't no way that bitch leaves him kid again. I think Drew going to Amsterdam. Not sure. Yeah, Drew's a piece of shit of a daddy. What did Scout do to deserve a loser dad like him? Oh my God. Who did she piss off in the previous life? Nikki, money hungry, drunk ass. She ain't worried about the money. She just worried about her booze right now. Yeah, I remember I saw a clip of Maura West as Diane when Nikki said, "Oh, you're crazy. I love my children," and she told her, "Yeah, in between rehab and men." That was a solid read. Because I'm glad that Claire wants to that no no queen just today. I know. I probably sensed it. Maybe that's why I never made my presence known in Albert's live stream. I was there for a few minutes of it. I saw a little bit of you and Ron. That's why I just let you talk. I saw a little bit of it. But I didn't say anything. All that damn money and walking around. Drunk all the damn time. Old drunk heifer. Uh-huh. Yes. Susan, what do you think of Nikki Newman? I have to watch Y&R just to laugh later tonight. Uh-huh. Y&R was good for tomorrow. That drunk heifer. Hey! Taru Babes, GH Page. Awesome. I love this woman right here. She is amazing. I loved how Esme. Yes. I love when Esme got locked up and her little crocodile tears. She told me, "You said that. You said that. You said that you wasn't gonna. You said they were gonna let me go. You said they were gonna let me go. Like, no, bitch, they ain't gonna let you go. They ain't gonna let her go. Why should they? That little demon. She acted like she wanted to fight. She wanted to fight Trina so badly, and she don't even feel bad for what she did. I feel the same way about Nikki as you. That's awesome, Susan. Yep, because Nikki deserves all the smoke. I can't stand that old drunk. Nikki more drunk than usual. I haven't seen Y&R yet. Watch tomorrow. She almost fainted. Your Ava was slaying. Yes, she was, and she was looking gorgeous while doing it. And then she said, "Laura, you got a big heart, but a leopard don't change its spots." Because Ava would know. She's a criminal too. Not that old drunk. Uh-huh. You should see what a fool she was. Oh, slipping. I can't stand that old ex-stripping, serial killer, pill-popping alcoholic. You know Esme gonna get untouched. Oh yeah, Darby. I heard you was talking shit. Calling me dressing like Robin from the 70s. First of all, you old boomer, you got me all the way effed up. I ain't dressing like no woman, no, none of that, okay? So, gonna get untouched and unrepented by Kyrie. So I don't have no mercy for Esme's bitch ass. No, none at all. That hoe got what was coming to her. Yep, you old. That's right. You semi old bastard talking shit about me. And you called Jessica Batwoman. Have you lost your damn mind? That's where you really got me fucked up. Don't be talking about my queen, Jessica. That woman is a goddess. That is God's gift to women. Okay? You call her gorgeous or Miss Love, and you better keep it at that. I'm sorry I had to act all ratchet in front of the Taru babes and Susan and LaShanta, in front of these beautiful women. I'm sorry. You three are all beautiful women, and but I had to put an old boomer in his place real quick because that's the only language he understands. Every time I try to be civilized to his old ass, that goes one ear out of the other. He likes the ignorant side. So he got it. Because I didn't take my medication today. You want to call her Catwoman? She got it going on. Boomer on the shelf. That's right. They can't use Monica today. Why? Because is Monica falling? Carly told Josh to check on Avery and Donna, the best stepmom. Brooke could never. Exactly. Brooke don't give a damn about nobody but herself or the men in her bed. And there's a whole lot of them. There's about at least 50 men in Brooke's bed in any given night. Brooke Logan. I'm surprised and that's just being generous. Exactly. I'm about to pin this message. That is all Brooke Logan cares about. It's a fact. That's all she cares. That's why when people were thinking that Brooke and Taylor were going to hook up, I'm like, oh, hell no. Brooke would go crazy without Dick in her life. So I'm like, you got to be kidding me. If you think that she's going to settle for that plastic, I don't think so. Brooke Logan, please. That woman is proud. Brooke Logan is proudly Strictly Dickly. We all know that. Babe said, y'all got me dying. I think Jess could pull off Catwoman's costume. That Catwoman costume, that is Kyrie. The 70s. Well, Jessica could pull off anything because that is one gorgeous God's gift to woman. Brooke's bed is like 7-Eleven, open 24/7. Exactly. Where's Albert, that thought lover? This chat is a mess, and we are all here for the mess. I can only dream. Kyrie's. Yep, you only dream of Wendy, because Wendy. I still can't believe why you love that pigs in a blanket. I can't stand Wendy's old creepy ass. Wendy's worse than Charlotte, who I still think is the devil. Why Hope and Thomas acting like teenagers in Eric's office? Because Thomas be hitting her in that right spot. That's why. Thomas make her feel loved again. I miss my girl Charlotte. Oh, hell not. In Eric's office too? Damn, They could be in the office. They could be in that bed. It don't matter. It's better than that roach-infested couch that Hope and Liam was sleeping on for about 10 years, that it felt like. I couldn't stand that cabin. We need my girl back ASAP. Yep, I need my queen Jessica Love, and Spider-Quake needs that sociopath known as Charlotte. I didn't know B&B was still going on. She's my pig. She's my pigs in a blanket. Wendy could rap me. That is forever your punishment. And see, Spider-Quake, here you go with your trolling. Stop calling Wendy hot. There ain't nothing hot about Wendy. Wendy's shin look like the bottom of my shit. That's what Wendy looked like. And B&B has the same damn storyline. I knew she was back this week. And then LaShanta says, Hope's just like Mommy Dearest. And then Gemini is laughing at Darby. Her skin's white though. Not Wendy. I can't stand Wendy though. I want Wendy gone for good. She's just not working out on this show no more. She gotta go. Because you're not a doctor. Stop looking at the stool samples. I was angry at that. Her skin, she did get me mad yelling at. Hope is what I call an introduction thought. That. Now, I can't type for crap. We know that, Spider-Quake. You're good, bro? Yeah, just some side effects. I'll be fine. I want Hope to get pregnant with Thomas babies. She said baby. I say babies. They need to have at least 2 or 3. If Hope gets pregnant by Thomas, hopefully it's triplets. Liam ain't never. Never. Ain't ever gonna be anything. Brooke probably got over 900 bodies in her life. That's too generous. Over just over 900, more like over 9,000. Liam need to go sit his old, lonely, horny ass down. How is that progress with your papers, Kyrie's? You know, yesterday I decided to switch the paper. I'm gonna write it about something else. The second paper that I gotta do. I didn't do it. I didn't do as much as I wanted to, but I at least got started with my first paragraph. So now I just need to write my body and my conclusion. So I should be done with that. But so I'll get back to that tomorrow. Because like I said, work really overwhelmed me today. I got pulled in like 35 different directions of all this material they want us to learn for this new project. And 9,000, yikes. Uh-huh. Spider-Quick says, I hate paragraphs. Join the club. Shit. Gotta write about crap I don't care about. First, I gotta reread that part of the section. And then I gotta put it. I've never been good at introductions. What do you do at work, Kairis? I work for the health insurance company. I'm a team leader, but I got switched to a new Medicaid project for the state of Mississippi. It's long and tedious. Gemini, he won't be lonely for Brooke long. Who? Oh yeah. Spider Brooke slept with every man on days except her son and Tom on B&B, except for her son and Thomas. But if Hope tells her about Thomas, she would try that also. Spiderquake says, "Damn." Darby says, "Cool." That's what Darby said. It was cool. Cool. Now, why was my queen Jessica Love missing in action tonight? I sure hope she's all right. I'll try to keep this stream as long as I possibly can. And then LaShanta says, please no. But I'm going to keep saying her name up into existence until I see that gorgeous woman for myself. But, ooh, I'm so happy that Esme got hers, though. Yes. Spider-Quake talking about, no, he doesn't. Esme didn't deserve that. Ava did her wrong. No, she didn't. That bitch slept with her man. I'd be petty too. But Ava's not even mad about that. What Ava's mad about is what Esme did to Trina. Okay? Come on, Esme changes. Esme hasn't changed, not one bit. The second Esme got her baby back, she stopped caring about the baby. She don't give not one damn about the baby. At all. Right, Teru? We saw it. The second she found out, I'm going to bail Esme out of jail. No. She need to go rot in jail for the rest of her miserable life because she was about to do some serious harm to Trina. She still might if she gets bail. I'm waiting for Ava to tell Nicholas what happened. Now Nicholas can get... Oh, hold up. I forgot. Now not my Nicholas can get custody of his kid after the DNA test. Forgot about that important detail. I'm surprised Ava hasn't said she saw him. Nope. She got her memories last week. And she got evil ever since then. She stopped caring about her son. She went Christmas. Like, what type of mother goes without her son on Christmas? What type of horrible mother is that? She didn't even want to see her baby boy on Christmas. The second she got a little flicker of her memory back, she dropped that damn thing, and then she dropped it out. Don't worry, Laura will bail Esme out, shaking my head. I know, Laura, you are such a disappointment right now. You used to be smarter than this. Where's the Laura that used to get in Victor Cassidyne's ass like white on rice? Where is that Laura? I need that Laura back. I don't know what this is. Here she goes. She's warm to Cyrus every 5 seconds. And then now they don't do DNA tests at GH Gemini, at least not honest ones. That's why they need to call 1-800-Maury. I've been saying that for a minute. We need 1-800-Maury. He will get down to the bottom of that DNA crisis. Maury could offer up his set. They just need to do that. Take a swab of the baby's DNA. Take a swab of Not My Nicholas and the mailman and the Pope and all the other men I suspect that Esme might have slept with. You're the judge of Esme, Mr. I love my baby, Queen Ava. You damn right. I'm Esme's judge, jury, and maybe executioner. Call Diane Miller. She'll get me off. Nick and Adam getting along for a change. Yes, I'm so proud of Nick. I can't believe I just said that. That I'm proud of Nick Newman. Oh my God. What type of Twilight Zone am I living in? Someone needs to call Diane Miller, who's not a 10, by the way. You're damn right. I can't believe you just said that. Well, as long as she stays out of line, I mean, hey, as long as she leave my Ava alone, I let her live this long. You saw I had to get rid of old Betty. Betty had to go. I don't know what Betty. Victor told Nick why Adam came in hot. Oh, yeah, with the business deal. When Ava was in the room with Esme, Laura, and Dante, I thought Ava would have figured out that Esme remembers. You're trying to bait Albert out of hiding. Diane's a -10. And Betty, you damn right, Betty still needed that slap back. Yeah, I put that video, I reviewed the episode that day. Yo, that epic, I had an epic meltdown that did that because I had one on hiatus from videos, and I didn't even plan on coming back until Albert had the nerve in his review to say, I don't care what you gotta do. You gotta I don't care who you gotta get rid of. You need to make Betty a permanent character. I saw that and I did my review. I want ape shit. But I had to put that on private mode. Betty should come back for a slap. Number 2. Yep, as long as it's a recast actress. Look, Betty was the devil. Because first of all, I didn't appreciate when she walked her tacky ass up in Windermere like she owned the joint. And then she gonna talk in that little fake ass voice in front of that butler. That just pissed me off. I went in on Betty. I went in. Then Spider-Quick said Albert hiding. Well, let that old boomer get his rest. Just like Jocelyn uses Cameron like a toilet seat because Cameron was Jocelyn's toilet seat because Cameron was a useless character, and Cameron deserved exactly what he got from exactly what he got from Jocelyn. Cameron Weber deserved every last bit of it. He deserved all that smoke. That's how you know Albert's not in hiding. That's one more thing. Albert, and I agree with Kyrese. Oh, Betty should come back. First of all, Betty barely walked away with her miserable life the first time. Okay, because if Sonny didn't come up when he did, Betty would have been dead. Well, who would win a fight in RJ or Zende? Zende. Cameron ain't mad about it anymore. Yeah, because he's a worthless simp. That's why he's not mad about it. Because he's a stupid, worthless simp, and he was raised by the town tramp known as Elizabeth Weber, who went from men to men to men to men to men to men to men almost on Brooke level. She got pregnant by damn near everybody in that town. Okay? So no wonder why he had a revolving door of dads his whole life. Yesterday, Darby versus Alyssa. Today, me versus Ron, and I won. So, I know. I'm just dropping facts. Okay. Elizabeth wanted Jason 1 second. She wanted Lucky another second. She wanted Nicholas 1 second. She wanted Rick 1 second. She wanted it all. Okay. Her revolt, and then she had those boys, and then she even married Franco. Okay. She married a kidnapper that kidnapped her own son. She married him. They talked about Ava being friends with Nina, but Elizabeth married her son's kidnapper. And he was a serial killer. About Spider Quick saying Franco changed. Who gives a damn what Franco changed? Tell that to Michael, okay? Tell that to all the people that he hurt. What about all the people that he killed? Liz was everywhere, and she loves playing the victim. Exactly. That's why Carly. I remember watching that clip when Carly slapped the hell out of Elizabeth, when Elizabeth had the nerve to call Carly the town whore. Taru, you just posted your review. See, and then Darby want to try to piss me off. I can see that, but it was funny. You got that. I laughed. Y'all read Darby's ignorant comment. I'm not even going to read this ignorance out loud. I'm not even going to read it. But I saw you. I saw you. Yeah. He's so ignorant. He can't stand Darby. He get on my damn nerves. To real, I love the long reviews. Yeah. We love the long reviews. But just the only thing was I was too busy this morning to watch all of it, but I'm gonna get back to it. I am gonna get back to it. So don't you worry, I will. I'll get back to it. I just oh yeah, oh no, you're not just trying to do better. You are amazing. Okay? Your reviews are excellent. Your reviews are flawless. They're perfect. I'm just saying this morning I needed to make sure I got my medication ready nice and early because I had a lot of things to do. Like I said, because work threw me in for a loop. I had to do a test. I had to do this. I had to do that. I was just wow. That was a lot. And they fed me a whole lot of information all at once. And Garish, you're just the sweetest and human, and I love your reviews. Thank you. I appreciate it. And I love your reviews too. And keep them coming. I'm so happy. That's why I was devastated. I remember that review when I had first discovered your channel, and then I'm so glad I discovered your channel when I did. Cause I remember when you said that you thought that nobody was feeling it and you was gonna move on with that. I don't know what my life would have been if I didn't intervene. Because I'm like, your reviews were spot on. They were perfect. From the moment I saw you, I knew. I was like, yeah, I gotta watch her every day. And I had no problem sharing the wealth because you are just amazing. You are flawless. You're just perfect. I just knew from the moment. All I needed to listen to you for 2 minutes, and I already knew that you were perfect for this. You are about to have Brock TV numbers in no time, okay? In no time, Taru, Babes, GH Page will have Brock TV numbers. Oh, Taru, you can go off on her. It's because of you that I give Nina chances. Yes, Taru, because you know that Nina Reeves is a good woman, okay? Nina Reeves is a very, very, very good woman. She is. She's a good woman. She is compassionate. She's forgiving. She's understanding. She's Come on. But I still think Sonny better forgive. Oh, Sonny will forgive Nina. He already missed that woman. I'm just saying she's compassionate, she's understanding, she's forgiving. Wow. Okay, she's not forgiving. But but come on. He's definitely she's definitely compassionate. Look how much compassion Nina has showed Sasha. Oh Lord, that pushed LaShanta too far. You said good night. You said good night, everyone. Because I finally pushed LaShanta over the edge. Good night, LaShanta. I know LaShanta likes Nina too deep down. LaShanta do. That's why she had to leave because Kyrie, you are saying that with a straight face. Right? I will. I can. Just because I'm choosing to smile right now don't mean I can't say that with a straight face. Because Queen Jessica do everybody loves Nina Reeves. Nina Reeves is an amazing one. It's Twoies. No, blame it on the non-medication, okay? That's why I'm still laughing. But I could say that dead seriously. Because I really do like Nina Reeves. I do. I like her a lot. I feel that she is misjudged and misunderstood. Stop laughing. Don't make me. I'm not. I feel Nina Reeves. She's truly misunderstood. You know what I mean? It's just not right. Her mother put her in a coma, and she hasn't been right ever since. She was in a coma for 20 years. The mother robbed her of the chance of being a mother to Willow, and she didn't even get to raise her little. See, I'm laughing at Gemini. I'm not laughing at you. Once she had a real arc, things will hopefully. Once she has a real arc, things will hopefully change. And then Gemini says, laughing my ass off. He can't even look at the camera. Yes, I can. Okay, it's you that's making me laugh. It's not Nina. Everything I'm saying about Nina is true. Okay. Are you talking about Jess? I know you know Jess can't stand that damn Nina. Jess wouldn't spit on Nina if Nina was on fire. Yes, she would, because my Jessica has a heart of gold. She has a heart of gold. Jessica Love has a heart of gold. Okay, she couldn't bear to see Nina suffer. Well, not physically. Um, because no, she wouldn't, Kyrie. Well, yes, she would. Jessica Love has a heart of gold. So stop lying on my girl, Darby. Because you know Jessica does have a heart of gold. She's a beautiful, gorgeous, successful, talented woman. But I still can't believe that Milk Dud DC got the better of me the other night. Taru, you missed it. DC was pulling out facts about me. I had the nerve. I was talking about Haley Paluzzo, and DC pulled out some facts about Tyler Christopher and Kristen Storms. Now, there was one allegation that he put against Stefan that I can't prove because I didn't see the story about Stefan almost killed somebody too. I didn't see that. I got confirmation about Kristen Storm's DUI, and I know Tyler Christopher had his DUI too, but I didn't know about Stefan. That's what. But still, he got the better of me. He had to make me. The heart of gold isn't for Nina Reeves, Kyrie's. The heart, but yes, it is because Nina is a good woman. She does. She is just Nina is she deserves our compassion. Because just like Aunt Jordan on Young and the Restless, she deserves our compassion too. Right, Gemini? Don't Aunt Jordan deserve our compassion? She tried to take down the almighty Newmans. Yeah, she got a DUI and was talking crazy to the cops. Yep. I'm still mad, but I don't care what that milk dud pulled out. I'm still mad that Haley was going off about her $400 shirt. Like, bitch, my shirt like I could tell that bitch right now that my shirt costs $10. So who the hell she thinks that she could get better than all of us just because she's wearing some overpriced $400 shirt? Like, hell no. Haley Paluzzo had me fucked up, but that one. That's why I got mad. That's what pushed me over the edge. When she started talking about her $400 shirt. When that bitch could look that my shirt costs $10, I got this from Pax Apparel. You know what I mean? One drinking Nikki on the bottle, her drunk ass. LOL, paid too much for that shirt, Kyrie. Oh, you're so rude. I'm living my best life, damn it. But Darby just outright shaming me. I'm gonna highlight your shade. You talking shit. Darby just talking shit. I see it. Darby got jokes. He sure do. That's why he going to hell with gasoline boxers on. He sure is. But I'm hoping that Trina stays on the show. I don't want Trina gone. I want Spencer gone. That's right. I said it. I want Spencer Cassadine off the show. Nicholas Chavez can enjoy his little role, doing whatever he want to do on Netflix. I hope the show gets canceled after one season. Don't do that, Kyrie. He's got too much bad press lately. Oh, yeah. Don't you worry, Darby. I won't tell Taru Babes GH Page what you said about Trina. I won't tell her. He'll be gone soon. Do you think they will recast him? I sure hope not. I want him gone. I want Trina to be casted with a nice black love interest. Got to lay low for now. Exactly. You got all that smoke from Melissa. But I'm glad Alyssa forgave you, though. She gave you one strike, but she forgave you for saying what you said about Trina. You know, Trina is royalty around here. Talk about where Trina belongs. Yes, Taru GH Page. I'm Darby 13 right here. Went in on Trina. And that's why he laying low. He running scared right now, as he should. Talking about the queen. He talked about black royalty right over here. That Trina. Hold up. What? I got her reaction. Nah. Oh. We gotta look out for our chocolate princess. Exactly. That's that. Trina is that real deal Hershey chocolate. That melt in your mouth Hershey chocolate. So I don't know what that old boomer Darby talking about because he sees old Esme. But we wasn't having it. That's all right. I taught him his lesson. It took me about a month to get my revenge, but I got it yesterday. So I'll leave Taru Babes GH Page out of it for now. I won't tell her about Darby's sinful behavior because we are in peace and harmony right now. But I used his comment, LOL. Yeah, we're not gonna tell Taru that, okay? That's not what we're not gonna do that. Look at me, I'm being all messy like Ava Jerome. I'm just acting like Ava, being all messy. She can find the stream. LOL. Albert trying to treat me like I'm Nate and he's Devon. Send and he is Devon sending me Victor/James to decide my fate. He's supposed to be like Roman in the head of the table and handle things here. Alyssa put Darby in his place. She sure did. She sure did. She put that old boomer in her place. Yeah, Darby, I was being like Roman Reigns. I sent Alyssa Solo Sokoa out to get you. You know, Spider Quick, I could have been real childish right now and used what you said against it. I almost got timed out twice though. Yeah, because you need to learn when to shut your damn mouth. I told you that old boomer Albert don't have that much patience. You know he's old and he hasn't had Nina in a long time. I'm just saying. Nina wasn't on today's episode. So you're lucky that you stayed on Albert. I admitted my wrongs to her and apologized. Yes, you did. He just don't got patience with me. LOL. Who could blame him? He don't have any Nina in his life, okay? Nina was not on our screen. She didn't bless our screens today. Darby, your part was faker than. See, here you go. Then Nina's. No, Darby meant his apology, okay? Darby was sincere in what he said to Alyssa. He said, "Shut up, brat." Oh, I know he's talking to you. He wasn't talking to me. And then Spider Quick says, laughing my ass off. Uh-huh. Because Darby just put you in your place. That's right. You go, Darby. I need to stop being messy like Ava Jerome. Darby, I'll get Alyssa on. No, Alyssa works for me. I'm the head of the table over here. Okay? Alyssa works for me. So, if I told Alyssa to stand down, she stood down. But I really wasn't in. But I got a truth bomb. I really wasn't. I wonder if she was actually did that. It were only when she's right, Spider Quake. Yet. I wonder if she actually did that yet. Oh, post that on Twitter? Probably not. It was already addressed. So. But I mean, yesterday I wasn't really in my best mood. Like today's live stream, I'm in a much lighter mood, or somewhat. I mean, I don't know how well I hit it yesterday, but yesterday I was kind of, ugh. But today I'm in a genuine good mood. Maybe it's because of Taru GH Babes, and then even though I still haven't, I mean, I only got briefly happy yesterday when the Queen Jessica arrived, but today I had the presence of that lovely Susan Russo, and then I got Taru GH Page. Now the only thing that would make today, I have the wonderful Gemini, and then now the only thing that would make this day my night complete is if the Queen Jessica arrives. And then Darby says, "I'm never on Twitter. Don't know anyone on Twitter and don't know how to get on Twitter." Second warning, wasn't my fault. That's Ron for starting. Same, Darby. I responded to Tony Khan. Darby is not canceled, okay? So don't even play like that because we're not using those words around here. But I gave Tony Khan a fire back on his comment. And then Susan Russo says, "The pleasure is mine." He said, wait, Kyrie, did you really respond? Uh-huh. I sent it directly to him. I said, this is what I said to Tony Khan. I said, I have a suggestion. It's too bad this screen ain't right because of how that light is. But I said, I have a suggestion. Instead of taking childish shots at your biggest rival, instead, you should focus your energy on making sure Hook gets main event booking, good promo time, and working on selling him as a convincing threat to Samoa Joe or a compelling underdog. That is what Tony Khan should be focusing on. And I said that directly to him. Guys, he is so embarrassing. Like, seriously, Tony Khan needs to stop acting like that. It is not a good look. But, yes, now I'm finally ready to go off on EJ Demera the way I truly wanted to. So I felt, like I said earlier, I felt so bad for Tate having that black eye. I really did. That was so unfair that and then he said everybody in that prison has to walk around with a black eye. They won't take him to the infirmary. He's a kid. He belongs in the infirmary. That could have easily been Spider-Quake with a black eye if he got stuck in prison for a crime he didn't commit. And then, yep, like Susan Russo says, EJ's acting like a punk ass, very much so. And it really pissed me off. And then he had the nerve, Nicole gonna sit there and say, oh, you blame my daughter. You think that was my daughter. How dare you talk about my daughter that way? Because your daughter's a freaking brat, first of all. I'm tired of them acting like Holly was this sweet angel. I mean, who was buying that act? That girl has been acting like the devil for months on end. So I don't know how naive everybody in that town was to Holly, but it's really ridiculous why they wouldn't suspect that her little grown ass sitting over there crushing on Johnny, thinking that he want her when he don't want her. He ain't checking for her. He ain't trying to do no jail bait. She's a 16-year-old brat. She needs to stay in her place. Even though the actress is 23 years old in real life, but I don't care. Holly ain't all that. And that was just unacceptable. How EJ is doing this. And I don't care about no grieving or none of that, because he's just an outright jackass. And I really think that he needs a good old-fashioned beatdown. And they said Jinder is a bigger threat than Hook. Oh, yeah. He's not a threat to Samoa Joe. Hook, please, shaking my head. Exactly. We all know that. But I'm just saying, but it's Tony Khan's job as a booker to try to make us suspend disbelief. Lonnie's sister saw right through Holly. She knew she wanted Johnny. Uh-huh. Chanel knew it. But everybody else was blinded by Holly, thinking that she's some angel. So when EJ himself has treated that girl like crap from day one, like remember how he yelled at her for not telling him about Nicole's location? But now all of a sudden he's so devoted to her. Like, miss me with his fake outrage. He can miss me with all that. And then he gonna get in Brady's face talking about get out, get out, get out. Brady should have sucker punched him, should have knocked him right on his ass. That's the way that scene should have ended. Because EJ, he knows that Stefan is behind this too. That Stefan and Ava and Clyde are behind this. He's doing nothing to stop them. He wants to throw the book at a little boy. Like, EJ, you're just a punk bitch. That's all he is at this point. So I don't know why Albert always says, I love EJ. EJ is my favorite. I don't know how. EJ act like he own everyone. Exactly. What he needs to own is a foot. Someone need to stick their foot up his ass. That's what needs to be owned. I'm just saying. Yes. Oh, he need a good old fashioned beatdown too. A big fall from grace. Tad must have. Oh, I don't need that. Albert says EJ's my guy. Exactly. I heard that old boomer say that. Took everything in me not to jump in, and then he had the nerve. I mean, on his video, he said, "I don't want to call EJ a Karen, but why not? He is a Karen. He's an old Karen. He's an absolute Karen." So he needs his mama to straighten him out. Yep, someone call old Susan. Old Susan need to go get that belt. And I know, that's giving me. That's why I didn't want to read that comment out loud because is a muscle bound Karen. Exactly. And we all know Tony Khan got that small stick energy. Derby, you wrong for that. You wrong for that. Now that Darby says Susan needs to go to the dentist first, Kyrie. Oh, you wrong for that, Darby. You wrong for that. But you right, but you ain't never lied. You ain't never lied. He does, Kyrie. It's time for them dentists. She could use some denture. Because you know her old ass is too old for some invisible. He said Derby's on fire tonight. He sure is. He is signing. Wow. You going to hell for that one. That was funny. Tony put Jinder over more than he knows. Uh-huh. Because now people are finally, because this is the first time we've ever been buzzing about Jinder Mahal. Because when he was WWE champion, we all said he was the worst WWE champion of all times. That's when the credibility of who could be WWE champion started to die down. Because everyone compared it. He said, well, if Jinder Mahal could be champion, anyone could be champion. He ruined the credibility of that championship. But Tony Khan just gave him main event credibility for the first time ever. She's been on the show long enough. She's been on the show long enough for someone there to mention it by now. What's the point of having friends of... You are messy. I could see Darby going on Days of Our Lives and that being his first on the set of Days of Your Life. That'll probably be the first thing you will ever say outside of Wendy. Outside of Wendy. That'll be the first thing you ever say. Oh, wow. You were so messy, Darby. You were messy. Oh, but I forgot to watch Young and the Restless today. I watched tomorrow's episode. I'd want someone to tell me, Kyrie, ow. Darby, you were something else. If Jinder wins the world title on Monday night, we all know why. Now, come on. That would mess too much up. Oh, Audra is a strong, independent woman that she's all by herself. She rejected both Kyle and what's it called? And Tucker. She's done waiting on Tucker. She don't trust him and his indecisive ass. She don't fuck with him no more. So she's done with both Kyle and him. I'm like, you go, Audra. You take your power back. I know that's right, girl. She tired of all these men thinking they could just tell her what to do. She's done with it. She's done with all of it. Um, and I'm here for it. It's about time. Plus, you know that coochie needs a break any damn ways. As many times as Tucker has beat that down between Tucker and Kyle, oh, you know she need a break. Audra's gonna be sleeping with Nate next week. That girl get around. Don't stop. It won't stop with Nate. And then once she's sleeping with Nate, she'll be sleeping with Billy not too long after that. And then she'll be sleeping with Jack. And then she'll be sleeping with Victor. Then she'll be sleeping with Nick. Then she'll be sleeping with everyone else. That girl, she get around. She's like Brooke. They can't be long without men. Who will win in a fight between Audra and Ashley? Ashley. Ashley will whoop her ass. Because Ashley's old and mean, though, but she's still strong. It's a oop. Yeah, Ashley will get her. Yeah, Double C. I want to believe in Audra. Well, Audra's bedroom is like Burger King. Have it your way. If Jinder won, he's getting cashed in on. Audra comes from the streets. She sure do. She's for the streets. Audra Charles is for the streets. She's for the streets. She is that old woman. But let me move topics back to the bald and the beautiful. Hold the pickles with Audra. I want to get back to talking about the bald and the beautiful. I spoke about little weak ass RJ and Zende. What do you think of art? All right, I want to ask Double C, Darby, and Gemini, and Miss Susan. What do y'all think about RJ as an actor? The actor playing RJ. Do you think he's a strong enough actor for the role? Have you warmed on to his? Audra's not that much older than you, Kyrese. How old is she? He's kind of like a marshmallow. She's 32. I'm 23. So there's an age difference between us. And then Gemini says RJ is trash. You see, that was my initial. Well, at first, I was like, I try to give him the benefit of the doubt. I'm 23, Darby. And she's 32. So there's an age difference between me and Audra Charles. But the role is trash right now. I can see that. I think he's okay for the most part, but I just don't see why they have Zende messing with him because he's not really on Zende's level. But Zende didn't want that smoke with Thomas when Thomas was trying to steal Paris from him. He didn't want that smoke with Thomas or Carter when Carter stole his girl. I'm fine with RJ. He's not as bad as his parents. That's true. He's not as bad, but he's still kind of guilty by association. I'm not going to lie. When I look at RJ, I see those damn Logan women. Zende's not on Ridge's level. We know that. But I'm just saying, but he didn't want no smoke from Carter or Thomas when they stole Paris from him. When they tried, well, Thomas tried to steal Paris. She was like, nah. But what's the other trick? Um, but when Carter took Paris from her, he didn't want no smoke with Carter. So yeah, more like Eric kind of. Eric clearly favors RJ over Zende. So Zende's going to have the chip on his shoulder for the time being. But I don't blame him for being frustrated with them, though. Because they do act like they forget that he's a part of the family. So we can see why he's fed up with that. Look at all the times that Ridge is stuck by Thomas. Let's be honest, Paris had a wandering eye anyways. Ridge treats Zende like an afterthought. Yes, he does. I agree with that 100%. He do. Because Ridge act like he run the world. And Paris sure did have a wandering eye. Or clearly the stick wasn't in the landing gear too much. I'm just saying. She ditched Zende every chance she got. She friend zoned him. At first she talked about, oh, that's my boyfriend, but then no. That didn't. She was not feeling him like that. But I'm proud of Luna though. Luna stood up for herself. She's like, nah, Zende, I don't want you. I don't want you like that. I don't like you like that. I'm into RJ. I mean, you nice and all, but nah, I'm into RJ. So I like that about Luna. She's not Brooke so far. But keyword so far, because I'm sure Brooke has lied. I'm sure Brooke has said that line too before she had what was that last boy's thing? Luna is looking at her bag. Maybe so. But even still, but she ain't using her body too much to do it. So I like Luna. I bet if Zende, when someone else, Ridge would pull the family card on him saying, you wouldn't do that to family if Zende went somewhere else. Yeah, I heard that idea in Albert's stream tonight. Like I said, I was there. I just never said anything. That someone said that Bill should buy the company again. Because it's true, because since cheap-ass Ridge always, since they went public, since they became a private business again, cheap-ass Ridge never lets more than one line run at the same time. He always cuts back on other lines, so maybe they need public funding again. So that would be interesting if they had competition. And then eventually must have been murder for you not to say anything. Not really. Because, to be honest, I wasn't really in that great of a mood at first. Like I said, I had no intention of even doing this live stream at first. And then I just got a second win, like at 9:40. It was weird, like kind of like at 9:45 to 9:50. That's when I started to get back to a regular mood. And then I was like, you know what? Let me do a live stream after all. Besides, Albert didn't say anything out of pocket that would usually make me want to jump into the stream. Like, I planned on kind of doing that the other day too, just sitting back and observing the chat. But Albert didn't say anything that made me want to jump in. Like when he started jumping in about the Nick Newman thing, I had to jump in. I said, well, I had to call Nick Newman out on his bullshit. I had to do that yesterday, but today he didn't say anything that was made me have to jump in, and I didn't see. And you know why else I didn't jump in there? Because I didn't see my queen Jessica Love. That's why. You know I am empty without that woman. You're like Batman, the Joker in me can't do much mischief if you're not there. Oh, oh. Yes, you do, Darby. You hold it down. You hold it down, okay? Uh, I remember. I know Albert found a new woman to praise tonight. He was talking about how beautiful Allison is. I said, okay, if he say so. But she's a nice girl, I guess. But but yeah. Oh, it's being messy. But no, I don't have anything against her. But she's not my queen Jessica, so don't gas her up too much. I'm just saying. You know how that is. I gotta make sure Jessica is the undisputed queen. She hasn't been a queen. She hasn't been made a queen yet, Kyrie's. Exactly. And she's not going to be. Not over my queen Jessica. I'm just saying, we all know Jessica and Nikisha are the two queens of that chat, okay? Nikisha's the Beyonce of the group. Speaking of, I miss interacting with the queen Nikisha. I wonder if all my Nina lovers were scaring Nikisha away. She's 46. I saw that. Like I said, I saw it. I wasn't far behind. I saw it. She's 46. Oh. But my queen Nikisha, I miss her. But she's been at work. She's been working lately, and she's been sick. But she's still a hard-working single mother. I love the queen Nikisha, and I miss her. Just saying, I do. Because that woman is just wonderful. She's wonderful. But I almost did jump in and say something when LaShanta said that Ava was low down. But that's why I said it here in my stream. That was the closest when I was tempted to say that, talk about Ava's too low down. Kylie's been decent to her. I'm like, so? I said it to her face. I'm like, so what? I don't mean they're friends. She works hard for the money. Yes. That's nice. That's the nice thing you could say about Ava. I know. You know, I don't like it when they come for the queen. Because Ava Jerome has just been the baddest bitch for a long while till she's low down. How dare you, Darby? No, Ava Jerome is a survivor. She's a snake. She's conniving. Well, she could be a bitch. But yeah, she is a pill switching, murdering sociopath bitch. But I love her anyways. That's right. I could dog Ava. I said it. She's all that. She's a sociopath. She switched out Morgan's medication. But I love her anyways. She's conniving. She slept with Morgan while he was with her daughter. She set up AJ. Carly is the queen of the show. Ava always looks up to her. Now, see, now Darby had to push it. Now, this is where Darby had to push all my damn buttons. I try to be civilized once again, but here you go having to piss me off all over again. First of all Carly is the queen of is freaking is just because Carly's the one that keeps going back to Sonny's loser ass. That's her freaking problem. And now she's with boring ass Drew. Ava don't need a man to keep her interesting because Ava is that bitch. Okay? She's a bad bitch. And now those are fighting words. That was just now you pushing me to my damn button. Carly, the queen of the show. Carly ain't on no shit. Now, Gemini, yes, Darby hit a damn nerve. That hit my nerve. Talk about Ava look up to her. And my Ava don't look up to Carly for nothing. Okay? Just because they both love Avery, that's it. Because that's probably because Carly's conniving ass probably switched the medication. I mean, probably switched the DNA test. Who would be surprised at all Carly switched to DNA? And that Avery's been Morgan's this whole time? Who would be shocked? You tell me one person that would be shocked when they pull the trigger on that storyline when Morgan comes back. That's why Carly's been loving Avery all this time, because that's probably her grandbaby. The Queen Nikisha called it from day one. Day one. I'll defend my life, Kyrie's. From day damn one. That's why she's been so attached with Avery, because that's her grandbaby. Because when else has Carly ever been selfless in her miserable life outside of with Avery? That's the only time she's ever been generous, because it had to have been something in it for her. She stole Michael from the Quartermains, okay? She let a mobster adopt Michael, and look what happened to him. Michael got shot and in a coma, had to spend his teenage years in a coma and at the time, he was only a 10-year-old boy, but he woke up as a teenager because the writers roll like that, because Carly didn't want him to be a Quartermain, but she wanted him to be a mobster, a mob son anyways. She ain't that much better than Gladys Corbin. Okay? I said it. Now I brought all the smoke to Carly. Ava Jerome didn't marry the mob. She is the mob. Well, at least she was. And she could still go back in the mob anytime she need to. You know what I mean? You understand the words that are coming out of my mouth, Darby? 13? Good. I'm glad we had to understand. She didn't steal Michael from anyone. He was her son. I like AJ, but he was never going to be a good for Michael as a father. So, and how good was Sonny for him, huh? I bet you if he stayed with AJ, he wouldn't have been shot in a coma. If he was raised by AJ, well, actually. Then again, look at Jason. Look at AJ. Jason AJ ran over Mason. And turned him into the killer that he is now, when Jason was going to be a doctor. But you know what? Sonny was always a better for Michael as a father. That's laughable. Sonny is a criminal, okay? The Quartermains got money. Legit money. While Sonny only got blood money. And his coffee and porter. Carly shouldn't have spread her legs to two brothers and her stepfather if she's the paragon to motherhood. Okay? Carly used Michael as a pawn. I would love that if what? If it's true. Oh, the Avery thing? Yeah. Oh, that's going to probably become true. Jason went inside that car of his own free will. No one ever forced him to do that. Come on, Kyrie. I had to bring. I'm sorry. It was Darby that brought that side out of me. See now, Babe's GH page is gonna bring me back to my senses. AJ is a drunk. So, but Sonny is a criminal and a killer. Why you dogging my girl? Sure, blame it on me. I'll tell you why I was dogging your girl, because this was the comment that Darby pushed me over the edge. I'll pin the message right here. That brought out my bad side. That's the one that brought out my bad side. That right there. Made sure you could see. You could see it. He's lucky I didn't delete that comment, because that's usually something pettiness I would do. Darby, look at what you started. See, Darby is a troublemaker. I'm trying to tell you. Darby is something else. Carly is taller than shorter. So what? Yeah, Darby. Carly's taller. What that got to do with anything? All we know, she got her daddy's legs. Now what? Well, actually, she had her mama's leg. Let me stop. Her mother's dead, so let me stop. Her daddy technically dead too. If that's who it is. I'm not gonna say nothing about the great late Bobby, okay? I'm not gonna go that low down. I'm not gonna do that. Okay? I need to draw the line somewhere, even if it's an imaginary one. Mm-mm. But back to the bold and the beautiful. Finn really pisses me off. Like, you know, to think we were all so upset when Finn almost got killed by Sheila. Maybe Brad Bell had the good idea after all. Maybe we should revisit that. Carly's also her daddy's arm, too. So Carly can slap Ava quicker than Betty ever could. But then why didn't she then? Ava switched her son's medication and Carly still ain't slap her yet. So now what's up? So why Betty had more balls than Carly? Huh? Why won't Carly slap Ava then? Go ahead. She switched your son's medication. That's a good enough reason. If Carly's so big and bad, why didn't she do it? There's been plenty of times they've been face to face. She ain't never slapped her. Outside of when Ava was pregnant, that's the only time she acted like she was gonna slap her. So why didn't she? Okay? Because she know Carly made a career of slap. She ain't never slapped my queen Ava. Carly has never slapped Ava. Never once. No, because I'm telling the truth. She never once slapped Ava. No, what are you smoking, Darby? I could point out all the scenes that Ava's been slapped right now. You know I got the receipts. Let me pull up Ava's vitals right here, right now. Cause I don't know what Darby talking about. Well, damn. Oh, you know I got the smoke and I got the dates. I got the dates when Ava was slapped. Okay? I got it right here. In 1 second. Them lazy bastards. Well, Ava was slapped by Kiki on September 26, 2013. I'm about to type it right here. And then, nope, since Darby want to be talking shit, okay? Then let me tell you the next time Ava got slapped. I will tell you right now. I know it was in 2018, I believe it was September. Let's see, 2018. Yeah, 9/19/2018. Ava got slapped by Kiki again. And then I got one more receipt. And then this was the worst of all offense. July 24th, 2023, Ava got slapped by Carly. I mean by Betty. By Betty. Ava ain't never gotten slapped by Carly Corinthos though. Carly ain't never walked up on my boo like that. She ain't never did it. So come correct, Darby. I got the receipts. And I thought of that Kiki scene all on my own. So you need to come correct next time before you want to start coming for me and my queen, Ava Jerome. You watch yourself, Darby. You know who gets slapped this much? Wrinkled old tramps like Ava. But Kylie ain't never raised her hand to her. Well, actually, she tried to raise her hands to her before, but she never went through with it. She never went through with it, though. She never went through with it. So right there, mic drop. All right, I'm gonna call this stream a night. Good night, Taru Babes GH page. Once again, I love you and your content. That's a good question, Kyrie. I would say it's because she loves Avery. Yeah, that's part of it. And because she probably lied about that DNA confirmation. But good night, Darby. Good night, Gemini. Good night. It's about time to clock in and slap. Oh, please, she ain't never slapped her before. So let Carly get them type of balls. Cause But and good night, Spiderquake. Good night, Lashanta. Good night, Susan. It was really lovely to have you. Good night, Albert, Boomer Bostic. And good night, everybody else. This was a really fun stream. I will see you all tomorrow. Maybe. And if not, you could blame Darby. Good night. Peace.